Hey everyone, welcome back to another spiritual principle a day with me, John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And I can say lost my train of thought already. Yeah, well, I just realized that I guess it's been 5 days since my last reading, and so I extremely apologize for that. I never meant for it to be so long. I am really trying to get back on track with my daily reading. It's just, I don't know, for the last week, or half a week, I guess, it's been really hard to stay motivated, and it's been really hard to maintain my enthusiasm and I just haven't had a lot of energy, really, what it boils down to, and the fact that, I am doing this by myself, and to stay on top of myself, to, maintain consistency every single day. It hasn't been easy, if I'm being honest. But that's okay, I'm here today, so, well, I'm here every day, but I'm finally here to do today's reading, is what I meant. So let's get on with it. March 21st. Surrendering our reservations. In ridding ourselves of all reservations, we surrender. Then we only then and only then can we be helped to recover from the disease of addiction. Basic text, chapter 4, step 1. We reserve a place for relapse when we keep a mental list of reasons that might justify using. We can tell they're a problem because we defend and protect them. Our reservations reveal our doubts. Can we stay clean through the death of someone close, a breakup, a job loss, or any major life change? As we watch other members walk through our significant hardships and stay clean and think maybe we could do the same thing, or do the same, seeing others choose to use when faced with unfortunate circumstances makes us wonder if they had held onto their reservations. We want to continue to recover, so we do our best to root and surrender our reservations. As we stay clean, we may find some reservations still lingering. The truth is that we can't predict that challenges will arise. We never know what's going to happen or how we'll feel about it. This is a program for living, and challenges are bound to arise. Surrender is just as crucial with some clean time as when we were new. Eventually, we understand the value of surrendering and reservations to the best of our ability, and then surrendering some more when new issues come to surface. Ongoing surrender gives us the best shot at recovering from this disease. We continue to a place where we understand that no matter what experiences life brings, none of them would improve it if we were to use again. I still keep surrendering reservations as they crop up and use the tools of recovery to stay clean despite life's challenges. Surrender. Yeah, wow. That's That's a good reading today. I had to, any possible reservations that I might have had, I definitely surrendered. I surrendered everything when I finally surrendered. I had to, or else I'd never have made it this far if I hadn't. And and honestly, like still today, like I was thinking about this the other day, because I still get people coming up to me, either looking for drugs or wanting to know if I know where to get drugs, and at first, it didn't really bother me too much, because I just say, hey man, in I'm in recovery, or I'm living in recovery, and then as soon as I say that, a lot of them will be like really apologetic about even asking me, you know, any ones that might even show the slightest thought that maybe they might want to get clean, then I try and help the best that I can. That never really happens though, but and then it's like I look at myself and it's like, man, am I still looking the part? Because I'm doing everything every day to try and, or I'm working hard every day to try and make myself healthier and stronger, but well, as I said, I haven't really done a whole lot the last half week or so. As I said, I mean, I haven't, I haven't slept in over 4 years, and that's not an exaggeration. I mean, I don't have problems falling asleep. I have problems staying asleep. And from what I've learned from the research that I've done, a lot of it is due because of the trauma that I went through while I was in active addiction. But my nervous system, for one, constantly thinks or is stuck in fight or flight mode. So, as soon as I fall asleep, because I do try and go to bed at a routine time, but when I fall asleep, then I'm usually waking up right away, in about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, sometimes even less. And then sometimes I can fall back asleep right away. Most of the time I just end up having to get up because, I tried making this routine where, I'm in bed at midnight every night. And I try and make it midnight because I hate falling asleep during the day, and it's not a matter of me falling asleep during the day. I just kind of conk out, like with no warning. And then about every 3 days, I struggle to stay awake all day, even though my body won't let me sleep. So it's something that I'm dealing with, and amongst trying to change other things in my diet, like my sugar intake, and because my body's not producing enough insulin, so my body's also overdosing in sugar, and I have managed to cut back quite a bit on the sugar, especially in my coffees. But again, I'm trying to accomplish all these things on my own, and for one, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Two, I don't have any money to take care of the things that I need to take care of. And three, I'm trying to, really get something going with, my social media platforms, especially YouTube, to create these communities. Because once I actually got some decent community build up, then I can actually start generating an income online, and that'd be helpful. I mean, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before I can start making some money with AdSense. So All you people who happen to browse by my video, if you want to hit subscribe, join my community. I'll love you forever. But anywho, so thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you. And if nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.